Let's get into some things we can get out, see, do, and enjoy over the weekend. Our friend Andrea is here from the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Go rockford.com. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Welcome back.
Thanks. It's great to be back.
Your friend Liz did a fine job. Well, she's our friend Liz now because we love when she comes in. She's a sweetheart.
She's so great.
She was loaded up with information in your absence last week while you were in the southern part of the country.
Yes, we were at a wedding in Dallas, and was it ever wonderful? But it's always good to be back home, too.
Was it like 900 degrees down there?
It was very hot. It was actually 106 for the wedding day. Yeah.
Any bridesmaids do the thud?
They didn't. And it was really cool. They had dogs in their hands. Instead of bouquets, they had puppies.
How cool is that?
I know.
I love that.
And the dogs did great, and they were loving it. So, yeah, it was really fun.
Very nice.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Dogs were like, oh, God, at least we're inside.
I know, right?
Oh, my God, this is horrible. All right, this weekend, temperate-wise, we seem to be okay. Our chances of rain come in late Saturday night into Sunday, but tomorrow, going to be a warm one, about 86. What can we get out and do?
Well, we have lots to do. We have a variety of events. Starting off with Shrek the Musical. This is so cool. Starlight Theater at Rock Valley College. Bring the kids. This is something you're definitely going to want to see with the kids.
I bet.
There are showings 8 p.m. every night, and then Saturday, actually, there will be an additional showing at 2 p.m., so you can enjoy the show until June 9th, so the Saturday.
Very cool. And what a great place to catch a show, too.
Oh, it's so beautiful, and also the production is so colorful and bright and fun, and they have new songs for Shrek, so you don't want to miss it.
No, and you can introduce your kids to live entertainment in a really, really unique way.
Different way, exactly. The Starlight Theater is so beautiful, and the architecture around is so ornate. So if you can make it out, definitely do so. Also, Stephen Stills and Judy Collins at Coronado Performing Arts Center. Stephen Stills is from Crosby, Stills, and Nash, of course.
Sure.
He had a long history with Judy Collins 50 years ago, and now they are coming back. They're going to meet back on the stage at Coronado Performing Arts Center. I always say something like this is something you want to check out because, you don't get to see it every day. It's something very unique. You're not necessarily going to be able to see this again. So
no, and two names that are quite, and Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, the tie-in between the two and all that. That should be a cool show.
It'll be really cool if you can make it out. It's actually tonight at 7:30. So if you want to go and get tickets, they're still available. Coronado Performing Arts Center. And then something else that's really cool if you love the arts, and who doesn't, right? The Rockford Midwestern Biennial is kicking off this weekend. Now, they've been doing this for 75 years now, since 1913.
Okay, get the idea. It's popular.
I know. It's really popular, and it originally started to showcase our local artists, which we have many different events that do that currently, and it turned into something bigger. So now it's actually a juried exhibition show. They have it at the Rockford Art Museum. It's something that's really, really different and fun and unique. But now what they're doing is they're actually incorporating contemporary artists across the Midwest. So it's something that you can take the kids to, enjoy on your own. What's really great is this is opening weekend, but it goes until September 30th. So you have plenty of time. If you can't make it this weekend, there's plenty of time until.
And there's an amazing amount of artistic talent here in Rockford, but throughout the Midwest.
Exactly. So if you can make it out, we have wonderful museums. We've got Tinker Swiss Cottage, Midway Village Museum, Burpee Museum, Discovery Center is right there on the campus. So if you can make it out, kind of explore many different ones. Ethnic Heritage Museum.
Sure. And you mentioned that I was kind of peeved because we're in the Illinois Bicentennial this year.
Yes.
Illinois Top 200 lets people vote on the top things in the state for our 200th birthday.
Right.
They've got the stars, they've got books, they've got movies, and I think the most recent one they did was museums.
Okay.
The 10 best museums in Illinois. Not one Rockford museum made the list.
Oh, really?
Which I thought was an outrage.
Especially
when you've got the Discovery Center Children's Museum ranked as the third best in the country by multiple outlets in the top 10 throughout the country, but we don't make our own state's list of the top 10.
They are something incredible. They're they're a gem. They're something that you just can't go to any other place and see. They've got artifacts and Jane the Dinosaurs in our Burpee Museum.
Right.
You can't get that just anywhere. And, it's just something where our Rockford Art Museum, that team, they work so hard to be able to give us unique items that are, in their exhibit, their permanent collection, but as well, they bring in new artists as well. So, definitely if you can make it out and not just see what there is to enjoy, but just, be able to, just support them.
Support them, be a regular visitor.
Right.
Bring people when they come to visit town, take them down there and show it off because it's a beautiful spot.
Exactly.
And
remind people that we've got these great places. So.
And I don't know why. I was wholly offended when I read that. I'm like, wait a minute, not one of Rockford's great museums made this list?
I'm going to get on that when I get back to the office.
Yeah, Illinois Top200.com. and I know it's people who decide that they're going to vote online, so it isn't actual people in the business deciding for themselves.
Right.
So it could be a lot of hometown favoritism going on.
There you go. Some kind of like submission and things like that. So,
right.
Yeah, we can get on that.
Don't listen to them. We have great museums here.
There you go.
Cool.
And then also to talk about some art, we have Artsy's Art and Craft exhibit happening at Edgebrook on Saturday. So this is 10 to 5. Again, we had mentioned that, a lot of these exhibits start off with just having local shows where you support your local artisans, and this is one of them. So at Edgebrook, 10 to 5, many different local artists, crafters will be there selling their wares. But again, it's great for the family because they've got children's crafts, they've got live demonstrations, live music. You've got all the Edgebrook shops and restaurants there open during regular business hours, and it's free to go to the event. So if you can make it out, again, just go and check it out.
Do it. That's a great spot for it.
Father's Day is coming up. You can get great gifts for your fathers, and just many other dads. And
yeah, I mean, if you're thinking tie, think artwork. Maybe Dad would prefer that over a tie.
You never know. And I know they've got really cool clothing items, and I think they do have some bow ties and things like that. So you can get a little smattering of everything. But if you can make it out, always a good time to do that. And we've got plenty of other things. This is just a few of the highlights. Our calendar of events on GoRockford.com has the full lineup.
Outstanding. Yeah. GoRockford.com. You will find it all right there. I know you're fighting off this cold and stuff that's creeping around that we're all dealing with as well. I appreciate
I'm trying to fake it out, but it's not really.
No, you've done a great job. You've done it. I appreciate you fighting through it and coming in this morning.
There we go.
Have a great weekend.
You too.